hope that your handstand practice is going very well for you. I hope that some of you have found some balance, held on to it, got excited about it. If you haven't found that balance yet, do not give up. Just keep practicing, working hard at it, and you'll get there. So today we're going to talk about another tip to kind of find balance without using the wall. So what we're going to do today is basically jump into a handstand with both legs at the same time. So what this is going to help you do is build up that much needed strength in your shoulders and in your arms, and especially in your core. And it's going to help you understand exactly what it feels like when you're upside down, balancing and pushing hard into those hands. So just how much pressure is going to be on the hands, pushing, focusing on keeping those arms straight, constantly engaging the arms, pushing into the hands, engaging the core, engaging the legs. So it's just a good way to get an overall feeling of what it's actually going to feel like when you're holding handstands for a while. And it'll help you, again, grab some of that balance, get used to it, and hopefully it'll help you continue to grow in your practice. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to come down in a comfortable seat on our mat. So before we even start trying to kick up or jump into a handstand, we need to get comfortable with what that's going to feel like, what that's going to look like. So what it's going to look like is this. Basically bending our legs, preparing for a lift off, and jump. Finding that balance, getting those hips over the shoulders, and come back down. So that's what it's going to look like, but it's very taxing on the body. So we want to get used to what that's going to feel like first. So together, let's go ahead and get down on tabletop. Spread those hands out, spread those fingers wide. Now when we start going up, we're going to focus more on keeping those arms engaged and keeping them straight. We don't want them to bend too much, laying out to the sides. You want to make sure that you're pushing hard down into the hands, engaging the arms, keeping them straight, because that's going to help you keep yourself up, engage your core, engage your legs, and hold that balance a little longer. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Spread those fingers, focus on keeping those arms straighter. Go ahead into like a squat. So what we're going to do before we even start trying to kick up is just shift our weight over our hands in the motion that it's going to be when we actually do start jumping. So you're just going to start back, shifting your weight, shoulders over those hands. Feel the pressure, white fingertips. Get used to that. Breathe. Inhale when you lift. Exhale when you come down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So just get used to that feeling. You'll feel the pressure. Take some breaks. Do a little child's pose. Give those shoulders a rest. And then you can slowly try to start jumping into your handstand. Practice that and feel good about what it's actually going to feel like on your body when we start jumping into those handstands, and you want to give it a shot. Go ahead, start preparing the same way you were just doing. But keep in mind that you don't have to use so much force trying to get those hips over those shoulders the first time. Especially if you haven't tried this before, you probably want to go ahead and add just a little more force. Jump up, come right back down, add a little bit more force, jump up, come right back down, add a little more force, jump up, until hopefully you get those hips over the shoulders and find that balance. So let's go ahead and try that. Just doing some hops, adding a little more force, getting those hips over the shoulders, grabbing some balance, and get used to what that feels like, so then you can figure out just how much force it takes you to get those hips over your shoulders, and then you can just start jumping right into them. So let's go ahead, work on slowly jumping in. So find that position, do a few preps. Remember to inhale, sucking that belly in, and then exhale. So let's go ahead, add a little force and try to hop. Inhale, hop. Come right back down. Inhale, hop. Come right back down. And keep in mind, try to come down as soft as possible. That's really going to help you and force you to engage that core to bring yourself slowly down. So see just how soft you can land when you come back down. So that's going to be all your core, just engaging, engaging. So let's go ahead and keep doing that. Focus on getting those shoulders or those hips over the shoulders. Inhale and suck that belly in. Jump. Come down. Jump. Come down. Jump. Breathe. Come down. So just try that, and then hopefully you'll find just how much force it takes you to get up there, and you can just keep at it, jumping in, grabbing some balance, working on controlling, coming down very slowly. That'll help you build that strength in your core.